Hey you guys, it's the 2K Go here, and this video is going to consist of 5 point guards that I think the ratings are going to start off better in 2K17 than they did in 2K16. And I know there's some point guards that I didn't include in this, that's why I've only put 5. I know Rajon Rondo will probably go up, but I didn't include him, and Curry will probably go up too, even though he had a 93 last year. I think he'll start as a 94 or a 95. So these are just players that are going to go up 2 or more most likely. So here it goes. First up, we got John Wall. He had an 87 at the start of 2K16, but his dynamic went up to an 89. Next year, I think he'll get a 90 just because of how explosive he was. And he's one of the better defending point guards in the league, and I think 2K respects that, I guess. After him is the Yeezus of basketball. He dresses weird, but everybody likes him, and he plays really good. He started off as a gold in 2K16, which I couldn't believe, because he just goes off for triple-doubles. I think he'll start out next year as a 94 or a 95. He'll be really high up there, because, everyone loves Russell Westbrook, so. Except that one fan he told to shut the fuck up. After Russell Westbrook was a guy that nobody really expected to go off as big as he did. He was already pretty good, but I think 2K started off as an 86, and he went up to an amethyst in his dynamic at one point, and it should have stayed there. But it's an 89 now, and he just played really good. A lot of people that I know are expecting him to maybe even make MVP next year. I don't expect it, but they could be right. He's really good. Damian Lillard. After Damian Lillard, we have Isaiah Thomas, the guy that was picked 60th overall. The last barely even made it into the NBA, yet he was an all-star this year, ended up averaging more than 20, and he's 5'9", so that makes it even more impressive. So I think they'll start Isaiah Thomas off as an 86, and they started him off last year as an 80 or an 81. So one of the stars of Toronto, Kyle Lowry, is our last guy up in this list. I think last year they started him off as an 83. This year they'll start him off a little bit higher. I think they'll bump him up to an 86 or an 87 because of his three-point percentage going up by so much. After he went to Toronto, he really just found his footing, and I think he's happy with where he is. I don't think he'll leave Toronto. So, yeah.